Who is your boy? Nithy coming back with another bullseye of a tutorial here today on the channel. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about this concept that I have this mixing mindset of compare and contrast. You feel me? Also how I like to use lo-fi plugins to create those points of reference within inside of my track. So I'm gonna show y'all today. If y'all do like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop more suggestions down below for videos, and also check the links to support the channel. Okay, so let's get to listening to this track I'm working on right now.
Too close, don't even see. Had a drawback for a bit. Loyalty won't let me admit. Loving you was bad for me. I let go of my selfish needs. If you got cut, I bleed. Loyalty won't let me admit. Loving you was bad for me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Loving you was bad for me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Loving you was bad for me. Everything I want.
Okay, so that's a really dope song I'm currently working on right now, and it's actually gonna be a part of like a full mix breakdown. It's gonna be a part of the R&B course, right? So I'm gonna show you guys how I mixed all the stems, bass, kick, all that stuff like that. The link will be provided down below. You feel me? When it comes out, it should be coming out this week. I've been mixing this song for a while, bruh. I've been mixing this song for like 4 months, right? I've been using this song like my little punching bag, boom, 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 be beating up, remixing it over and over and over and over and over again. So yeah, this is the official R&B course, and I will, drop the link down below when it's out this week. Okay. So yeah, most importantly thing is I'm thinking about is cassette plugins, lo-fi plugins in general, right? So when I think about making music, I think about not only the sound, right, but there's also some other different senses, kind of like how you hear, see, smell, taste, right? There's different senses in music that people kind of use. Your brain uses to localize things, right? And one of those things is texture. How does it feel? Does it feel fuzzy like a pink rug or something like that, or a furry Persian rug? Does it feel harsh like like a really piece of grainy sandpaper? You feel me? Does it feel smooth like a plush robe? You feel me? Different textures help your ear identify different objects in the mix. So in this mix, right, I'm kind of going back and forth between hi-fi. You hear the those are like super bright, super bright, super bright. And then you have these type of ad-libs right here and different ad-libs throughout the song that are dark, you feel me? So mixing different texture, different tones, I'm giving them a swatch. If you ever bought a couch before, right? If you go to IKEA, they're gonna have these little swatches, like these long pieces of material. You feel me? That lets you feel, okay, what this couch feel like? Okay, what this couch feel like? That's what you got to do as an engineer. Give them different feelings, different things to touch on. Okay, so these ad libs right here, specifically, I use the sketch cassette. This is a dope type of plugin. Cassettes usually have a slower tape speed, which is like 3.5 ips. Some of them might have 1 inch per second. Just know it's stupid degraded. All right, so let's see how we were using that here.
A drawback for a bit. Loyalty won't let me admit. Loving you was bad for me. I let go of my selfish needs. For me, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. For me, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. For me, oh yeah.
So you hear I'm going for a modern R&B type of, vibe, similar to like Bryson, Brent, Faiyaz, you feel me? That ethereal R&B type of sound, right? And one thing about R&B, modern R&B music, it's all about the one shots. I'm also thinking about a singer like Black. You feel me? It's all about the one shots, bro. You feel me? Those different type of one shots. So you hear when I took off the sketch cassette, compare and contrast, right? You see this little double like harmony in the hook. If I put bright on bright, you feel me? It kind of cancels out each other. So you're not able to fully appreciate the brightness of that kind of like that El Gato, that type of long sustaining singing. So I used a little bit of compare and contrast. Boom. I made my ad libs a little bit darker. Meanwhile, this is brighter. Pay attention.
for me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Loving you was bad for me, for me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
So that's a great way to use lo-fi plugins to, you know, provide a little bit of that blending, that smooth blending. You feel me? So after that, another great lo-fi plugin I love to use is something like RC20, right? So now I'm going for a little bit of you know, specifically buzziness. You feel me? Like a bee with his wings. You feel me? I want a little bit of buzz. You feel me? Going pulling up to the barber, tell him give me a buzz fade. You know, a buzz fade is a different texture than a smooth fade, a smooth taper. All right, so to get a little bit of a separation on these ad libs, like I wanted to create an exclamation mark. So that's why I specifically used distortion to ha for me, and also the you know, kind of like you know, applying a little bit of distortion or lo-fi before it hits a reverb. Like it kind of creates a variance in the reverbs and stuff like that. So you see a little bit of distortion is hitting this reverb, so it feels a little bit of spiky compared to this other reverb right here.
A drawback for a bit. Loyalty won't let me admit. Loving you was bad for me. I let go of myself, it. I bleed. Bad for was bad for me. Was bad for me. Was bad for me. Was bad for me.
So I only created like a Tory Lanez reverb, like a hairy chia, you know, furry, fuzzy Tory Lanez reverb only for like 2 bars, bro. Cause you know this song has so much reverb. You know, like nowadays, like a super you know, type of R&B song is gonna have a lot of reverb, you know, because maybe with the way that they're singing, right, there might be a lot of spaces in between. So there's a lot of reverb, but I want you to feel the difference between that reverb. It's kind of like oil and water. You feel me? You put like oil and water in the same like cup, the oil is gonna separate itself from the water, even though they're both liquids, right? So you know, reverb dampening liquid type shit like that. I'm trying to separate these reverbs, so these reverbs have like different feelings too. You feel me? Like this Tory Lanez reverb right here compared to that other, you know, lo-fi type of reverb.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Was bad for me.
So you hear a little bit of not only just more of the high end coming out, but also because we use different, you know, lo-fi and plugins. I use the Toupe. I use the Toupe and I put it on a cassette emulation right here. You know, really degrading it. So you know, different types of plugins have different types of lo-fi properties and everything like that. So you know, that's something that's really good. Also, you know, you got to plug in you got to plug in like maybe like Valhalla Valhalla vintage delay. Let me see if it's gonna come up real quick. Valhalla delay. Like a great plugin like Valhalla delay actually lets you like mess with like, you know, the wow and the flutter and the way the, you know, everything is gonna degrade. So you can also apply that to your reverbs. Think about it that too. You know, the actual reverb, the actual delay itself too. You know, you got maybe you could have like a quarter note in the hook that is super clean, but then on the verse you switch it to a different quarter note, and now there's maybe this quarter note has a little bit of noise to it, a little bit of rumble, and that in itself kind of, you know, psychologically tells the listener, hey, now we're in the verse instead of the hook type shit. All right, so yeah, let me see what else that we had here. You know, you pay attention to how like I used like a lot of like you know, fresh airs and stuff like that to make the background vocals stupid bright. This is a concept I use. I like to use like fresh air to make something stupid bright, and then I use like I like to use like a degrading plugin, like a lo-fi or a cassette emulation to round off the top end. So sometimes you can use a lo-fi plugin like it was like a low pass filter to just round off the top end, but it's gonna give you color instead of an actual basic EQ that you do. Like, let's say you wanted to make something darker, like it's gonna make it darker, but it's not gonna add no seasoning. It's not gonna add no lemon pepper, honey, garlic, chipotle, habanero. So this is pretty much the end of the video here today. I just wanted to talk about this concept, how I feel about lo-fi plugins, how I was able to achieve that modern mainstream, you feel me, R&B type of sound, you feel me, why it's important to use that lo-fi to separate the oil from the water. Like the reverbs are starting to separate and stuff like that. Even though it's a lot of reverb, you still hear, okay, it's a lo-fi reverb, it's a brand new reverb, this is a shitty TV, okay, this is an old TV, this is a new iPhone, this is a throwback, you feel me, iPod, you feel me, type shit like that. So this is the end of the video. I just want to say thanks a lot for being a great part of my YouTube family. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check the links down below to support the channel. And this R&B course is going to be out this week. We broke down the stems, how we got the bass, the sound, the kick, the snare, all that stuff, mastering, preset. So we going to see you tomorrow in the next video. Appreciate you, YouTube gang.